Hey, you have a phone call.
Yeah, give my phone.
What happened? Take it easy.
Why will you hold my phone? Why will you carry my phone? In the first place, why will you touch my phone? Hello, please call me back later. Call me back later, please.
Is it just your phone?
Why will you be holding my phone now? For what? Did I put the phone on your head? No, it's not just phone. This is personal. You have your phone, I have my phone.
I was just calling you out.
So you wanted to speak with the person, Abi?
You can't. If I picked the call, what would have happened?
Why will you pick my call? Is it not my call? Why will you pick it?
Are we not married?
Married means we are the same. We are our life. No, you can't be picking my call. And if I'm busy, the person will call back. You leave the phone. You cannot be picking my phone. Hiding. Did I ever carry your phone? Did I ever pick your phone? Do I do anything on your phone? The same way I don't touch your phone, you cannot touch my phone. I don't even need that permission to touch your phone. I can't be carrying your phone. So don't touch my phone at all. I don't like all this.
I'm beginning to suspect you.
Suspect for what now?
Yes, I'm beginning to suspect you.
What?
Because you would only do that if you have an hidden phone.
There is nothing to hide, but you cannot just pick my phones. There are people. No, you still want to touch it.
Oh, yes.
There are people who are calling me from US, UK, and different places, and they are discussing different matters with me. You now want to pick my phone. Based on the nature of my job, you don't have access to my phone. You don't. You cannot touch my phone. There are some pending transactions that you should not even know about.
Pending transaction?
No, now you can't be touching my phone. What's that? I don't want to see your hand near my phone again. Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. I've warned you like that. All right, you're welcome. Yes, we are just here to discuss about that issue that you just saw. I don't know, but is it right for a woman to pick her husband's phone or a man to use his wife's phone? So this is what we are here to discuss today. We believe you get one or two things as takeaway from this short podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for checking in on our channel once again. We're happy to have you join us again this week. Please, if you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. You see, I'm using the last strain in my voice to tell you that. What are you telling me?
Subscribe, and don't just subscribe, like,
share
and share. How can people know us and get this message if you don't share? Please do share.
In fact, big shout out to David Ikwese. Like he shared the content on my secondary school page, WhatsApp platform. I was like telling people to subscribe. I'm like, wow, this is awesome. Thank you very much, my man. God bless you. So let's go on today. You saw the drama. That's how some people can run from the bedroom.
Yeah, from the bedroom.
Naked. With soap.
With I don't know
soap.
if you saw that popular clip with soap to come and pick up.
Like,
although I saw something online of recent, I don't know. It's sounding like a lie. Can't be true. That a man swallowed his phone because does not want the wife to know who was calling him.
No, that cannot be true.
As I said, that it can't be true. I don't know how true.
Where did you see? You saw it written or video?
They now put a picture of a man that they rushed to the hospital. That they used it touchlight.
Can't believe everything on the internet. That one cannot be true.
How can he swallow the phone? How does the phone want to pass now? How about like a SIM card?
So I don't know. This discussion has been on for a while, and I think we should put our mouth too.
Yeah.
We will put mouth for the matter. You see, for me, my phone is not just my phone. It's our phone. Yes, it's our phone. In fact, I discovered that there is a mail that is signed in on this phone that is also signed in on your phone.
Yes, there
right?
is.
So if you send any message to that line, to that mail, you will see it on the other side. because I really don't see.
Our photos sef are connected to each other.
Exactly. That one was even before we got married.
If he snaps a picture on his phone, shout out to Google Photos.
Shout out to Google Photos. So
if he snaps a picture on his phone, I will see it on my hand. So
yes.
even if you take a picture of my husband's phone, I'll see it on my phone. If I want to see it, I'll see it.
So everybody sees each other's picture. And I remember there was a time, I went out, I think that was before our wedding. There was this copper lady that I went to, what's it called? With we went out together, the place. Yes, she was about leaving in Loring, and then so it was necessary to just take her out. Now, of course, I did not tell you I was going out. We were not married then. I didn't tell you I was going out, but I snapped.
Yes.
And whatever I snap shows up on her phone. It shows up on her phone. She wasn't like, wait, I'm seeing something. Did you people go out? I said, yes, now. We went out. What happened? I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe you took offense or you did not take offense.
I didn't take offense. I just asked.
Just asked because you saw the picture. Like, these people went out without me. What happened?
And I think that's what I said.
What happened?
He went out without me.
He went out without me. Not good. This one, so I cannot go out again. And I knew she would see the picture, so I don't care. Now, if you are not doing, I agree that if you are not doing anything, suspicious, you are not doing what is bad. You should be able to allow your wife or your husband to check your phone. If you borrow money, you should be able to know that moyawo, you spent money. She should know, because this matter is a hard matter. I don't know how to stress it to anybody who is listening. Let me tell you, what are some of the things you think is confidential that they should not see? You are a doctor, Abi. You say some people say, yes, because I'm a doctor.
Maybe a lawyer.
You're a lawyer. You're a doctor. There are some cases confidential
that they are client based, and you should protect the privacy of your client.
Okay. Now, but irrespective of that, we know, we ourselves, we know that the husband that wants to tell the wife what happened in the workplace, there are some discussions they have. Am I correct?
Yes, there are discussions.
There are gist. Now, the only thing is that the name will not be mentioned.
That's what I was about to say.
Yes, that's what the law says. Don't mention the name. Don't disclose the identity.
You are not going to disclose the person.
Don't disclose our identity.
But, this thing you are saying now, I'm in support of this. But I realized that there are partners that don't come to agreement. Now, imagine a husband giving the wife access to the phone with free mind.
Just like you have access.
Yes, just like I have access to my husband's phone. What is the motive of the wife? So even if you are asking for access to your partner's phone or some other things, don't do it from the place of insecurity. If you are an insecure person, no matter how much of access you are giving, you will find something. You will create a scenario that does not even exist from a simple phone call, from a simple text message. The truth is that you would always find someone that will eat on your husband or eat on your wife.
Who is eating on you? Tell me. Jawo.
Calm down.
Okay, let me calm down.
It's just an example.
Okay.
You would find someone that likes your husband or likes your wife, or is interested in a relationship. If your mind is clear, even before your husband or wife checks your phone, I'm very sure that they will have been a place of discussion. See this person, see my phone. Can you imagine? You understand? And if that does not even happen, as a wife, you come across that kind of conversation on your husband's phone, there should be a place of wisdom and calmness that you use and address the situation. So I believe that if you're not insecure, and there should be no serious issues. At the same time, if you don't have hidden motives or if you don't have hidden secrets, your phone should not be a big deal.
For me, I'm just an advocate of let your phone be free for your wife to check. You see, trust is built over years. You can't just trust a person for boom. You get it. Trust is being built over years. But like, I keep my phone. I hide it. I don't allow her to see it. I don't allow. In fact, like, babe, bring your phone. I want to check the pictures you snapped when you went outside. Like, hey, my phone? No, I'll send it to you. What's that? What exactly is that? You are inside the bedroom, a phone is ringing, and you ran outside because you don't want the person to pick the phone. Now, she may not even pick, probably because of, okay, I respect my husband, I don't want to pick, but allow her to carry the phone and come and give you. Not that you will kill yourself, all in the name of you are running down to come and carry the phone. You will have you have heart attack. You will kill yourself.
There was this story I heard of. I think the man was ill, and he was not in a position to handle his device. Maybe if he was not conscious. I think that was the story, and they needed some amount of money for hospital bills.
Okay.
No one knew his phone password.
Password. It's alright.
Even his wife could not even access his phone, not talk of accessing his bank account. And this thing, it just keeps playing in my head that this man can die from this.
He will die. It's not that he can die. If they don't see money, and you know Nigerian hospitals, especially Nigerians, you don't drop money, they will not do anything. I've been in an hospital accident. I was taken to the hospital, and they told me that do I have money that they want to go and buy lidocaine, syringe and all that. I'm like, what if I don't have money? But I know that time I not tell them what if I should spare the health system in Nigeria. But because you may not have money, so if they cannot access the husband's phone and he's sick and he cannot access his phone because there has some illness that will not allow the person to even, well, imagine somebody fell into coma. You now want the person to be transferring. How does he want to transfer? People will lose their lives.
So I you know that kind of situation I imagined, and I know it's a real life situation. How did you come to play that nobody in this life,
apart from God,
God
knows your password? So
imagine they're going to flash that phone. Even if they flash the phone, say what of his bank?
If they flash the phone, they flash the bank.
They flash the bank. Hey God, though. I'm sure they will not even know his ATM card pin safe.
No, now they don't know the password of the phone. How we don't know ATM pin? ATM pin is more sacred than this thing, password of phone.
You know, you should come to a point of trusting people.
Don't trust people. Trust your wife.
Sorry, not people. Your at least she's your immediate family. Trust your husband too. She's your immediate family. See, the reason I said trusting people is that when I was in school, at least my roommates knows my ATM card pin and knows my phone password. Why? They can be emergency. I'm not thinking bad.
That's if you have good friends.
If you have good friends.
But I don't want to agree that you marry a bad wife. Yes, I do not agree. You can marry a bad wife. Who married the wife? So we are talking about marriages that we want to stand. Anyways, and you want your marriages to stand.
There. They do say you can't choose the members of your family. But I've realized that you have the opportunity in your life to choose one member of your family, which is your spouse. Exactly. So once you make a mistake in choosing that member of your family, there's a probability that every other member of your family will be wrong.
So try as much as possible to allow your husband or your wife to. My wife has the PIN to my bank. She can transfer money.
Did you say PIN?
Including fingerprint. She can fingerprint and send all my life savings. She can fingerprint and send everything. Like, in fact, sometimes you need money. Why are you asking me? See, that's the phone. Take it and transfer what you want.
I believe that it's still good to ask because that trust is needed.
And that matter is not a matter. That matter is you ask. It's good to ask. But if you need money and it's urgent, it's needed. If the phone is there, carry the phone, transfer it. If it's for a just cause, do it. You will still earn more money. But at least allow your family to be at peace. Don't turn this thing. Don't allow this thing to scatter your family, to scatter your marriage. It's important that you trust your wife, and it is important that the wife trust the husband. If anybody is asking you out, the first person you should tell
is your spouse.
Is spouse. Like,
don't allow the devil to build a castle in your heart. Oh.
And even when you are already getting interest in somebody, tell your wife,
spouse.
Tell your spouse,
because that
like,
is when the devil can just take advantage
it's like,
of you.
It's like
the devil is very cunning.
Like my heart is already
exactly.
Your wife will be able to help you, or your spouse will be able to help you, and
create. And when they tell you too
that
they like somebody, don't act on it to family matter.
Don't begin to fight, because now this is one thing about men. When they tell you something, when they give you an information, and at the end of the day, you don't undo it well, you are shouting about it, you are crying about it, you are only telling them, shut up, don't talk again. Never you talk again.
It's not even
like
you
turn
men.
into
It's
a fight.
Just general. It's not only men.
It's more, I think it's lopsided. For men, it is more. Because men, most of the times, they are trained not to talk. They are trained to bottle their weaknesses. They are trained to keep it. But when they find somebody they trust and they tell the person, the way you respond determines, maybe they will tell you another. Mm-hmm. If they don't tell you another, it means that you messed up the first time they told you. So, and of course, they won't trust you with information again. I want to borrow 1 million naira. Yeah, you want to borrow? You can't borrow. What do you want to borrow? This one, that one. At the end of the day, you're only telling him, don't tell me another one.
Dear wives, in the wives association, please avoid nagging.
So, especially when it comes to keeping secrets and all that, there's no secrets between you and your husband. The Bible says, in conclusion, two shall what?
Become
one. And that's where you got from the scripture. The Bible says, and both of them were naked, and they were not ashamed. So that's where I was going. So let there be peace. Let there be love, and let there be, unity and trust in the family. On this note, we want to say a very big thank you for watching this episode. You know, the big boss in the house is already calling us. That shout you are hearing is a shout of, it's okay. It's okay. So, thank you very much for watching. We're happy to have you again. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed.
Share,
write in the comment section. Please say something about this idea.
And if there's any topic you want us to
discuss,
with,
just
put it in the
comment section. Share with somebody. We will really appreciate if you can share this with somebody. Please don't kill yourself because of your phone. Do you understand? God bless you. Thank you very much. So go and meet your wife and tell him that, this is my password. You will not die. You will not die.
You cannot die.
You won't die. All right. Thank you very much.
All right,
take care of yourself. Peace out. Shalom.